Good afternoon and welcome to the Open Forum. This is your guest host, Evan Smith. We're having a conversation about Valentine's Day, the Winter Festival, all the things coming up next week, which is a very exciting week. And I'm joined right now by Susanne Day and Ceili McCarthy, who are from the Newport Life magazine and the Newport Bridal Show. And we're discussing all things about romance and ideas. And so, ladies, thank you again for joining us this afternoon.
You're welcome.
I said earlier in the show that Ceili McCarthy is a student intern from St. Anselm College in Manchester, New Hampshire, but she is a Middletown resident, and her mom used to work here at WADK.
Yes,
so
she
this
did.
is a homecoming for her as she's making her radio debut today as a student intern. So,
Yeah.
Ceili, a special welcome to you. We
Thank
always like
you.
having nice young people here. What are you doing with your internship? How are you helping Susanne with all of this? What are some of the activities that you're doing?
Well, I'm doing a lot of different things. I'm an editorial intern, but I'm getting to work a lot with Susanne and the advertising team and the bridal show. So I'm doing things like mailing tickets to brides and assembling the packages they'll receive. I also started something new this year, which is creating vendor profiles to be emailed to the brides before the show, so they can kind of see a little spotlight of the vendors they'll meet. And that's been really fun. Those will be going out up until the show and then also afterwards. And I've done catering companies, DJ companies, event planners. So that's
How long is your internship going to go?
It's going to run until May.
Okay, so
I've
you'll
been
be
here since beginning of January.
Right. So Mom and Dad are particularly delighted to have you home for the spring semester,
Yes,
right?
they are.
Okay,
Yes.
that's good. You're not doing your internship in South Africa or something.
No.
Mom and Dad
But it's
are
really convenient
Glad to
and-
have you home.
I love it so far, and I'm also updating the chamber members so that they'll start receiving their subscription to Newport Life, the new chamber members, and of course I'll be at the bridal show helping that day. So I've never been to a bridal show. I'm excited to see what it's like.
All right.
Yeah.
Very good. You going to have a boyfriend come with you?
No,
Okay.
maybe my mom
No.
will go.
All right. There you go. I think you'll probably end up coming with your mom.
Yeah.
Suzanne, back to you for a second.
Sure.
But this is the 8th annual bridal show. Any new twists this year? Anything different, or are you going to go with the same strong programming?
Yeah, I mean, if it's not broke, right?
Right.
So it's I don't want to say it's a no-brainer, but at the end of every show, one of the things, well, actually during the show, I'm constantly talking with brides and their mothers, sometimes the grooms, and asking them what we can do better, what they liked, what do they have left to plan, how the show helped them, to get a gauge on what we can do better in the following year. So some of those things include, bigger grand prize drawings. For instance, this year we have a set of platinum wedding bands from, of course, our friends at Platinum House here in Newport, Rhode Island. It's the grand prize drawing. It's very expensive, and we're very excited to be giving that away, along with beautiful door prizes. And I brought you a tote bag today, too. The first 50 brides that arrive at either Rosecliff or Ocean Cliff will receive one of these. And I found, as a new bride, you really have to be organized and keep it all in one place. So we just wanted to encourage those brides to get an early start on their organization.
I thought I might give this to my colleague Brian here because I think he ought to go to the show. It's a good place to pick up chicks, Brian. Come on. Anyway,
Well,
I'm sorry.
they
I
do come
couldn't-
with their best friends.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
and which actually reminds me, our media partners, ABC6, this is something brand new this year. They'll be at the bridal show and filming a series that they're calling A Never-Ending Story. And throughout the year, they'll be doing some promotions, whether it's for the dating aspect of a relationship or the engagement or the marriage or the anniversary, and they'll be on site at Ocean Cliff all day filming your story. So, Evan, if you'd like to stop by with your wife, and you can tell your romantic stories, your engagement stories, your anniversary stories. Brian, if you'd like to stop by and talk to ABC6 and
Is there any dating booths there?
yeah, and tell your story. They'll be using it all throughout the year, and it's so we're encouraging our brides to be camera ready because you never know who
You
will
never know.
select.
That's right.
And it's just fun. It's just something extra special that you can add to your memories of your engagement.
I've been married 30 years to my beautiful wife, Amy, so maybe I should get something in 30 years. Yeah, absolutely. The I just had a thought that just jumped out of my mind. I'm sorry about the show. While I'm trying to find that in my senior moment, the movie The Wedding Crashers brought together a whole new perspective of comedy, right? And the whole idea of crashing a wedding. I'm looking at you, Brian. But that'd be interesting, the thought of crashing a bridal show. But you're not really crashing a bridal show because it's open to the public and that type of thing.
It is.
So it's
for as little as $10, you can crash our bridal show. We, with the staff, we've joked about crashing weddings around town because we get the heads up on these spectacular events. I mean, when we hear rumors about elephants at Eisenhower House, our ears kind of perk up, but we can't. Everyone knows our faces, though. And it's tacky.
I know what I was the thought I was trying to find before I had a senior moment was there was a wedding here either last year or the year before, the wedding at Fort Adams, which was $1 million wedding. And it was maybe one of the largest events I've worked on, or, in terms of a community-wide event. And that was unbelievable because they used like 4 venues, and not every wedding is $1 million wedding.
Right.
But that was spectacular, and there are some spectacular weddings that happen here. And weddings come in all shapes and sizes. It may be just 2 people with 2 friends, up to these soirees, literally.
Well, today, Richard Carbati stopped by our offices today. He was involved in a platinum wedding from over the summer, and the term platinum wedding is actually also a television show. They were there filming the event, and he mentioned it's going to be airing in March, so we're looking forward to that party. And he's one of the vendors at our bridal show. He'll be at Rosecliff, and he says that people see these magnificent weddings, these beautiful pictures, these videos, everything, and they say, I want that exact same experience, like hands down, just cookie cutter, do it. And of course you can accommodate that.
Well, I'm looking at your new issue. Obviously, our listeners can't see it, but Newport Wedding, the 2009-2010 edition.
Yes.
And there's some beautiful photo illustrations and essays in here. Weddings just, people are so into the experience and so many elements of design and dress and all the details and color. And this is just amazing. So I'd like to congratulate everybody who worked on this. Nice job.
Thanks. Annie, Rachel, Michael, and Sally Ann, our team at Newport Life Magazine, they publish the special issue in October every year, and they really outdid themselves. We keep talking about budget, and one of the feature stories is Dream Receptions, what you can do with $5,400. And here in Newport, of course, we all think about mansions, and beautiful weddings can be had there, but if you want something else, you can get married on a farm. You can get married at Polo. And
get married on a yacht.
On a yacht, at a vineyard, on a beach. I mean, there's so many different options. And I'm just, we're really fortunate to live in such a beautiful community and diverse with so many different options and these amazing wedding professionals that can create anything for you.
Mm-hmm. They can create the stage and the theme of it all. It's so much more than just a wedding these days, but
it is. It's an event.
Indeed. Okay, we're going to take our last commercial break. The WADK time right now is